all kinds of notifications popping up. I feel like it's a little bit whitewashed. I may have to fix this. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe that's a bit better. Oh, I don't know why it's showing. If it's the screen, I don't know. Seems more. Wonder if I need to lower the light. I don't know. It just looks very. Maybe it needs to be dimmed. Let's try a couple of notches down. It won't be so whitewashed there. Still a bit whitewashed. I don't understand why. Forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry. It just looks. It looks a little. I need to catch myself up here. I'm lagging behind. Is it better? Like something's off here. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Guess it looks a tad bit better. Updates galore on my tablet. Just update them all. Get them done. Sorry about that, folks. Little bit of a technological issue. I guess the backlighting is weird. I don't know. I need to move the thing closer. I just want to see how it looks once I finally get it right here. Something's fishy. I don't know if it's the lighting or how high I have the light. That's a bit better. Still looks whitewashed. I don't understand what's up with that. I really don't. Wonder if it's wish I could bring the thing. Hello everyone. Sorry, I'm having some lighting issues. It just looks very shadowy, if y'all know what I mean. I knew what I was doing here. Never done this before. Well, it probably has. My screen just needs to be cleaned or something. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Amy. Total black screen. Okay, well, that's just weird. Let's see if that fixes it. I wonder if it's my shirt or something. I don't know. Just looks very off. Maybe I'll come back. Oh, now it looks fine. Maybe my screen just needed a clean. Hi, Lynn. Yeah, now it looks fine. I think my lens was dirty. Good gravy. Yeah, now it's perfect. That's probably what it was, if my screen was having some issues. So I'm hoping everything's okay now. Yes, okay, good. I don't know what was going on there for a second. But then again, I wiped it with an alcohol wipe. There must have been some gunk or something on the lens. Hey, Mark, good to see you. Boy, let me tell you, I can't believe we are 5 days away from Christmas. Isn't that just crazy? Yeah, I'm looking on the tablet now, and it's like super clear. What happened to 2025? Hi, Carrie, good to see you. But I tell you, a lot happened this year. Good and bad, like all of our lives do. Oh, sorry, Amy, I wish I knew what to do. Maybe restart the device? I don't know. Because everyone else can see me, right? Everyone can see me, like there's no issues. I hope. Oh, my YouTube app just needed an update on my tablet. Oh, I never feel ready. This year especially, it sneaks up on you. Okay, good. It is insane how fast it came up. I mean, oh, I gotta bring myself back up. No, thank you. Hi, Melody. Good to see you. Oh, you did? I'm sorry. Technology is great when it works, as I always say. So yeah, 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 the holidays just really snuck up on us this year. I mean, I feel like yesterday was just Halloween. Oh, but they looked so good though. The trees. Amy's got like a few trees up in her house, and they look really good with all the old ornaments. Oh, so cool. Hi, Randy. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Good to see you. I hope all is well. I know Dee is still doing her sale, so of course we like to shoot the breeze for 15 or so minutes, maybe 20 minutes, since I started a little bit late. So what happened to me this week that y'all would like to know about? So let's see. So I went shopping yesterday. I went to a place called Grandma's House, which is in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. And it's a mixture of crafts and old stuff. Hi, Den 1013. Happy holidays to you. Hi, Tontatic. So yeah, I've had some stuff going on with, just like my insurance and whatnot, and it's figured out now, thankfully. But anyway, I went to Grandma's house yesterday, and I thought I had scored big on some depression glass, like really good prices. I thought they were 75% off. And I get up to the register, and the really nice couple that runs the place was ringing me up for them. And I noticed that the dealer code on the tag was not the dealer code that said 75% off. So I was like, oh. And then once they told me it wasn't on sale 75%, I was like, oh, I got to take this off. I thought I'd scored big on an Anchor Hawking cameo vase and one of the platters. I've had one of the platters before. And then some salt and pepper shakers I thought I was going to do really well with. But they were not 75% off. So I ended up having to put all that back. But I did score that really awesome nautical watercolor in the 30s frame. I'm sure you all saw the short of that. Love, love, love that piece. And I can't wait to find a spot for that in here. And I say that with pretty much every piece of coastal that I get. I want to put it up on the wall and just enjoy it. So many things get put on the back burner. I still have over 600 eBay items listed. I was really bad with listing. I didn't even get my I didn't do much. I didn't do hardly any haul videos. I did some shorts for you all, but I didn't film any like content for you all. So I picked some stuff out today that I've thrifted, things that I've had, stuff that I bought at the bought here and there. So I'm hoping you all like it. I think I don't even know how many items it is. It's probably 26 items. Let's see. Excuse me. So yeah, I went to grandma's house yesterday. I spent about $88. Oh, yay. What worked? Oh, I forgot to put the Vaseline on. It's fine. I'll live without it. So yeah, what did I buy there? I bought that picture for about 11. I bought a 3DS, a Nintendo 3DS for $45, which seems like a lot, but the color that I got was actually a very, forgive me, I gotta put this on. This just keeps my nose from itching. Whoever suggested this, I appreciate it because it works like a charm. I promise you I'm not picking my nose on camera. It's itching it. All right. So yeah, I bought that. I bought, let's see, I think I bought a couple of beauty products because y'all know me and the beauty products, we get along well in terms of sales. I did have and this has happened to me a few times this year, and I think I don't know what the deal is with it, but I've had people buy something and then they will immediately cancel it. And I'm like, okay. Let's see. Hi, Tam. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hope all is well. Forgive me, I'm still feeling like globs of that Vaseline on my nose. But yeah, it's happened to me a few times. Let's see. So right before I went live, I had a sale for this Victoria's Secret perfume that's, I think it's harder to find or discontinued from the 90s. It was just a little bottle, like 14 ounces. And it sold for $50. And then like immediately after he bought it, the buyer canceled it because they said it's not going to arrive in time. And I'm like, okay. But that's happened to me several times in this last year. I think it's happened probably 5 times where people will buy something and then all of a sudden I get the notification that, oh, got to cancel it, ordered by mistake, or I bought the wrong one. That's just part of doing business online, but it is a little frustrating because it's like, okay, a sale finally came in and then, you have to cancel it. But, if Amazon can deal with thousands of those a day, I can handle it. I can handle 1 or 2 here or there. But that's just how it is. It's frustrating, but that's just part of doing business. And then I had somebody return some sandals or some slides, like the slides you wear at the beach. They were the wrong size. They were just not listed as men's size 8 they were listed under unisex and such. But you know how that goes. People just don't pay attention. But again, that's just part of doing the business. It's just how that works. But I'm very grateful, thankful, and blessed to be able to do this and earn a part of a living doing so. So I am thrilled about all the sales that I do get. I'm sure you all are looking forward to my hi Christina. Looking forward to the what sold for the holiday season. I think Q4 ends in January because I know people get money for Christmas and they are eagerly trying to spend whatever they get for because who doesn't like to spend money that they get for Christmas? So I'm definitely next week gonna be trying to pump out the content, pump out some listings because that's how you keep that algorithm or keep yourself in the algorithm. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at. Let's see, Christmas is in 5 days. Can't believe that. And then we can somewhat turn back to normal. We look forward to New Year's, and then all of our resolutions, everything we want to complete for 2026. I've got a few of them. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. So of course, I think I could say one of my New Year's resolutions is I just want to start eating better. I mean, I've said this for years, but I really want to start like doing smoothies. And one of my big issues that I have is like textures of food. Like I don't like you know how certain things are, like, you don't like the texture of Jello. You don't like the texture of like a carrot or something like that. So for me, I thought, okay, let's do some smoothies and maybe I can add some like spinach in there and just have it all ground up and I can just consume it that way. So that way I don't have to worry about the textures. Colors don't bother me too much depending on what it is. So that's not a big issue. And I do like a good fruit smoothie anyway. So instead of going to a smoothie place and spending $9 on a smoothie that could cost me like no more than $3 or $4, it's like, why not? Frozen fruit's not expensive if you get like the Walmart brand or anything. So I've got options for that. So I can work on that. And I do want to try to go back to the gym. Not that I think the last time I was at the gym, I was probably like 19. So 11 years. Because I just want to do better for myself. I don't want to, I don't want to get to a point where I, uh, you know, you know how that is. You know what's funny, Christina? I don't like onions either. I don't like the crunchy texture that an onion has. But if it's in like I love fresh salsa, y'all. You give me some tortilla chips and some fresh salsa, I could eat the whole thing. But back to the onion thing, I do love French onion soup. You put some croutons in there, you get some, um, I put Parmesan, like shredded Parmesan cheese in mine, and it's so good. French onion soup and some Parmesan cheese and some croutons. It's the best thing. And I'll eat the onions in there because it's because the onions are soft from the broth. And what's even funnier about that? I'm the same way with coffee. I love the smell of coffee, but I cannot bear the taste. And everyone says, oh, you just have to do this, you have to do that. But I can still taste the bitter mocha in it no matter what I do to it. It's never sweet enough for me. But yeah, a fresh cup of coffee or fresh brew of coffee in the morning, it smells divine. I literally could smell coffee all day. Like if I worked at a grocery store, I could smell that coffee aisle all day. Well, happy Christmas to you and welcome aboard, my fellow Terp. So yeah, it's weird how that works. Like, I love ketchup, but I don't like, that's another thing, tomatoes. I'm not crazy about tomatoes. Like I don't like this is gonna probably, oh, thank you, Scott. Merry Christmas to you. Here's another one that's really funny with tomatoes. We were just talking about the salsa. I could eat fresh salsa all day with the chunky tomatoes. That doesn't bother me at all. But I don't like chunky tomatoes in my spaghetti sauce or on pizza. Hi, Heidi. Good to see you. But I love a good marinara. I love ketchup. I love all that, but I cannot do chunky tomatoes in my spaghetti sauce or in my on my pizzas. I just can't do it. But a good fresh salsa with chunky tomatoes all day, every day, I could eat that. So good. Yeah, it's funny. I never could get into. I mean, there are some days where I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, okay, I need to have like a soda or something, just like a Coke to wake me up a little bit. Hi, Denise. But some days I'm like, I need to have the caffeine, but I just don't have it's just not something I feel like I need all the time. But everybody's different. Merry Christmas. Do I like fish? It depends on what it is. Like if it's what is it, cod? Like what they make the filet of fish with, or the fish sticks. I like that kind of fish. I'm not really big into like salmon or like any of that stuff, but cod, if it's done right and cooked well, it's really good. Hi, Robert, good to see you. Welcome, everyone. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you. Or if I have any folks who celebrate Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah to you, because I think that started, when did that start? Earlier this week? I don't remember. I don't celebrate Hanukkah, so I'm not up to par with it. So it is about 20 minutes in, I think, that we've been live. So I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I know things are really, really busy right now with the holidays, getting gifts wrapped, prepping for the holiday because it's 5 days away. So I have about 26 items that I'd like to offer you all. You're going to see me hold up some sticky notes because I ran out of my the typical tags that I use, these ones. I'm thinking next year I might want to do like hang tags, change it up if I can. That way tags don't fall off and it's just going to be dangling from the item if I tape it to it or something. Something, do it a little different. So if there's anyone here who hasn't bought from me before, if you could just send me your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address to, oh, do you know what? I don't think I pinned my email to the top for you all. So let me do that real quick. I knew there was something I was forgetting to do. So there we go. So I just pinned my email to the top of the chat. It's literally right up there now. So if you make any claims tonight, all you have to do is copy and paste that to your email and send me all of the necessary information. And of course, if you make multiple claims, I will do my best to fit it into one box. Otherwise, it will. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. Merry Christmas to you. And what else did I want to say here? So please make sure you go over to Miss Pam at 8 p.m. Eastern. I believe her channel is linked down below in the description box. And then Trisha from Sandy and Auto has her sale at 10 p.m. Eastern. Yes, I'm telling you guys, my brain's fried from the stuff that I went through yesterday with everything. And I know that Trisha usually has guests, so let me go to... So I watch her, she'll do vlogs after each of her sales during the week. And then she'll do hauls and such with it. It's like a reseller's vlog. And, okay, so it is for tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. Trisha has Denise's Magical Emporium and Cricket Harrington as her selling guests, because she usually has guest sellers on Saturday nights. So it is Cricket Harrington and Denise's Magical Emporium on Sandy and Auto's channel at 10 p.m. I thought I saw earlier today that Katie, Vintage and Vinyl, had her jewelry sale, I think, earlier today. I think that was the... I don't know if she has it still going on tonight. Oh, no, it's at 10 p.m. I think she just misscheduled the thing when it popped up first. So, yep, she's still at 10 p.m. Eastern with Nate. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to Katie as well, Vintage and Vinyl Katie. Everybody's links are down below in the description box. And I do ship from Maryland on the East Coast. I use Pirate Ship to get the best shipping prices possible for both you and I. And even with the holidays, I'm still going to be making sure that I get all of the packages out in the mail, so that way it hopefully gets to you by Christmas. I know that Christmas is on Thursday, so we have, just a few days. I do my invoices typically on Sundays, no later than Mondays. I'm usually pretty good about making sure I get everything done by Sunday night. Let's see. And again, I have an eBay store with over 600 items listed, so if you see anything that you're interested in there, you can claim it. Because I do have shipping on there already, what I will do is I can just refund you the shipping amount. And I'll just throw it into your box if there was something in there that you were interested in. Okay, so I think I've covered everything. If I forgot anything, someone can probably just put it in the chat for me. Mystic Mom and Salty Croc will be helping me keep track of everything tonight, so thank you both as usual. We go by, that's right, I do mostly flat priced items here on my channel because it's just easier to go through quickly. So let's see. You make sure you put the number of the item that I put in, not the price. So for example, if I were selling this antique syrup dispenser and the price was $10 and the number was 23, just make sure you put in the number 23, not $10. It happens. I know it's a very impulsive nature of purchasing items here. So sometimes you just get excited and you put the number 10 in right away. I've done it myself. Everyone has. So I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and start with the first item of the evening. Oh, another thing. I'll do a recap at the end of the show. So if you may decide you want something that I shared, I will share everything that did not sell the first go around with everyone again, in case somebody else popped in. Right, so the first item that I would like to share with you all I thought was really cool. This is an Instant Burr Mill Bows ribbon in the original packaging. Let's see, does it say it was made here in the US? I don't even remember where I bought this. Probably it was like a flea market purchase or something. I love the look of it. I just thought it was fantastic. Packaging is in pretty good shape for its age. If I had to guess, it's probably from the 50s or 60s. 39 cents is what it cost originally, and you get 15 feet. I don't know that. Looks like there's still a whole lot of it. Oh, we can probably take it out of here. Let's see. Looks like we've got quite a bit of it left in there. Oh, you're sitting by the fireplace waiting for Santa. Oh, yes. He's going to be here in 5 days. I still can't believe it. Everything that's gone on, it's crazy. All right, so this would make a fantastic display with all of your kitchen, your Christmas items. Fantastic item here. If anyone is interested in the Burr Mill Bows ribbon, woven by Burlington Mills, and this is going to be $3, number 30. $3, number 30 for the Burr Mill Bows ribbon. Fantastic piece to put with all of your vintage Christmas. You know what's funny? I have some old wrapping paper that I bought at an antique store here. I think I bought it at Beaver Creek. And I paid $10 for it. New and sealed, shrink wrap, never been taken out of the packaging, and it's the coolest, funkiest wrapping paper I think I've ever seen. Totally dates it to the 60s too. So again, this is $3, number 30 if you are interested. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a separate box so that way I know, and I'm going to put it right next to me here because there's something on top of it. All right. So I have a bunch of sticky notes that I use for pricing. Alrighty, so what did I do with them? Oh, here we go. Oh, this is like, oh, Robert, thank you. Thank you very much. I know I wrote it. Now I have to flip through all of my notes here. Oh, here we go. All right. All right, next item. This is really cute. This is a little pink vase, almost like an urn style vase because it's got the rings on the sides. I believe it's fired on paint. Miniature. I mean, it fits in between my two fingers here. Do I have mine? Oh, I do. I actually remember to keep it over here. Okay, so this measures approximately just a little over 3 inches tall. Very cutesy. Great if you have one of those printer's trays and you can stick little miniature items in it. No cracks, no chips. It's in really good condition. And I'm selling this at cost. So it too is $3, number 11. $3, number 11 for the little pink vase. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't be humming any tunes. I'll get demonetized. So the little pink vase again is $3, number 11. Very cool. And it is made of glass. I'm going to stick that. So I'll make this the not sold pile, just so that way I know exactly what I'm getting my hands on. My tag here too. Okay. Let's get. Oh, and of course I have a. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, see? Tag just went flying. Oh, it's definitely not that much. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, no, we'll just leave it out. That's fine too. All right, so my next item, or items I should say, are going to be a choice. So I have these cute little, I think they're like little mini bird pictures going with the miniatures. So we've got a yellow bird. There's lots of crazing on it. No maker's mark. Merry Christmas to you too, Lena. Good to see you tonight. So we've got this little white one with gold. Very cutesy. Now the yellow one, I'm just now noticing this. There is a chip right there on the under the beak. If anybody does want this one, what I can do is I have some black nail polish and I can just touch that up real quick. I have no issue doing that whatsoever. So this one, it's got the crazing and such, so I assume definitely has a bit of age. So what I'm going to do is they are $3 each. They each have a different number. So if you're interested in the yellow one with the chip, that one is number 4. $3 number 4 for the yellow one. Excuse me. For the white and gold, it is $3 number 25. $3 number 25 for that one. And for the blue one, it is $3 number 29. $3 number 29. And then, I think I have one of them sideways. Of course I do. So those are the numbers for the 3 little bird pictures. Number 25, number 4, number 29. And what I will do is, do I have a pen? And I believe I do. So here's my. I'll write the numbers down on here too in case these get split or they fall off and I lose the tag. Blue. And then white was number 25. Forgive me while I write this down just in case these tags go missing. Alrighty. So let me place those in the... See, one's already gone. That's why I wrote it. The S or the Vicks rubbed off. Gotta apply some more. I feel like I'm putting makeup on. Okay. Alrighty. I figured it out. Okay. Oh, this is really cool. I thought, anyway. So I know we're probably not thinking about spring right now, but I have this fantastic Delft-style Dutch windmill wind chime set. Still, well, it's still in the plastic. Take it out of here. I think I had to adjust it or fix it when I found it. We'll keep this out because I know it'll probably drive y'all a little nuts. But here's what it looks like. It's that typical 70s plastic. Vicks came in a stick. You know what? They make inhalers, like Vicks Vapo inhalers, and I have a couple of those, and they're great. So yep, it's a windmill. Actually, you can turn this part. It looks like all the flowers are there. Maybe one's missing the petals right here. That's okay. It does say on the middle piece, manufactured for S&P Chicago G60614, made in Hong Kong. The box says 1974. Very, very cutesy. And look, the little ringer are little clogs, the Dutch clogs. Isn't that cute? Now, if you don't want the box, I completely get it. It's completely broken apart and everything. So I will just be glad to send you the wind chimes themselves. And so I don't drive anybody nuts, I'm going to end the ringing of the chimes because I know that can get very noisy. So we're going to stick you back into the box here. And this is going to be $6, and it is number 15. $6, number 15 for the Delft-style Dutch windmill chimes. Be great to stick in a little plant or whatever you like. And if there's no interest in this today, that's okay. I can save it for springtime. I'm sure somebody would probably want this for spring. Like I said, the box has seen way better days. But if you think about it, though, this box is, what, 51 years old? So for it to be even just present and accounted for is a miracle in itself. All right. All right, so let's do this. Do I have any other smaller type items? Oh yeah, my little... Another cute little $3 item that I think someone might like. Look at this little raccoon. He's got a flock, well, there's feathers on his tail. Made by Enesco. He has remnants of his Enesco tag on him. Isn't he a doll? Now, I am noticing he does have some paint loss. You know what he looks like? He looks like a jolly old little burglar with the way his eyes, that little, almost looks like a mask on him. Very, very cutesy. I thought he was adorable when I found him, and I think somebody else needs to give him a good home. So he's got no damage, like no cracks or chips or repairs or anything. Everything looks to be in tip-top shape on him. And if you would like the adorable burglar raccoon, it too is $3, number 27. $3, number 27 for the adorable Enesco figurine. He's tiny. He's a decent size, but he would definitely go in a 6x4x3 box if this was the only item of your purchasing tonight or your claim tonight. Very, very cute little raccoon. Stay on tag. This is another reason why I'm thinking I want to switch to hang tags. $3, number 27. For anyone who's interested in that. Put him over here. All right. Okay. So I will bring this item one more time, and then I won't. I'll probably save it for a rainy day. Let me just find my tag. Oh, here we go. So if there is anybody here who likes silverware or flatware, I do have this book. It's the revised 4th edition from 2008. It has some cosmetic issues. You know, there's a bending in the corner right there. But the pages are pretty clean. Springtime 1957. So that is a fun book if you're interested in collecting the flatware, or heck, if you want to craft with old flatware, at least you'll know what patterns they are. So if you make wind chimes out of a specific pattern or something along those lines. So I am giving this to you all for a very good price. I decided to mark it down for anybody who might be interested. It's only $5, and it is number 22. $5, number 22 for the silverware book from 2008. And it has, how many pages does it have here? Looks like it has 365 pages with different flatware patterns. And Mark, that is coming to you. Merry Christmas to you, and thank you very much. Oh, I forgot that's separated here. Alrighty. So I know you all really like the lemon servers, so anytime I can find them for a good price, I like to pick them up. So I have this one. This one's very pretty. This one was made by Noritake in Japan. So there's the Noritake mark. Excuse me. It measures approximately 5.5 inches. Yeah, it's 5.5 inches this way and a little bit longer. Oh, number 4. Oh, you like the yellow bird? You got it. Yellow bird is yours. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I will touch up that little chip for you before I send it out. This is beautiful. So, and the gold is in really good condition. I mean, look at that. Okay, no problem. So if you're interested in the Noritake lemon server, it is $8 and it is number 12. $8, number 12 for the fantastic lemon server. Or, you know, if you like having sugar cubes out, you could put sugar cubes on here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. I thought so anyway. this other stuff. You there. All right. So this is really cool. At least I thought it was. I've had one of these in like the shape of a lobster, or it has lobster on it. I believe that this is a butter warmer in the shape of a top hat. So if you turn it upside this way, it looks like a hat. How cool is that? So there's no cracks or chips on either of the pieces. I thought it was very unique. I'd not seen one like this before. So you put the butter in here and you put the hot water in here and it'll melt your butter. Now let me take my tag off of here. So there is a Made in Japan sticker on the bottom. And if you would be interested in the, I'll call it a top hat, lemon server, not a lemon server, what's it called? Butter warmer. Goodness. $6, number 6. Thank you for the kind message, Dalton. $6, number 6, for the top hat butter warmer. Flip it over again so you can see that. Almost looks like the top hat the Cheshire Cat would have worn. Like, you know, little top hat. $6, number 6. This over here. Okay. Let's see. What else do I have for you? Oh, I know I'm a little late selling Christmas, but hi, Mary. Good to see you. Oh, I hope I didn't lose the tag for this unless I wrote it. No, I think I wrote this. Yep, I wrote it. I had to write it because I ran out of stickers. Okay. So this is fun. I believe I bought this at an estate sale, I think, back in April, maybe? No. Maybe it was last year. I think it was last year that I bought this. This came out of a teacher's estate. It's the Santa Snow Spray. It's got the green and the white and the red. It's an aerosol can. Probably wouldn't recommend spraying it now, but I think it displays nicely, wear and all. It's after 1963 because it says, or it has that 5-digit zip code right there. Love that. Hi, Karen Williams. Good to see you. Merry Christmas to you. So I thought that would be a fantastic thing to display at Christmas time. Heck, you could have it for this Christmas, or you could have it till next Christmas, or have it for next Christmas, whatever you would like. This can measures 8 inches tall. No, there's no barcode on it that I can see. There's still some in it. Yep, so there's no barcode on it whatsoever. So if anyone would like the Santa Snow Spray aerosol, it is an aerosol. It is $8, number 14. $8, number 14. Hi, Christy, Tippy Wings. Merry Christmas to you. $8, number 14, for the Santa Snow Spray. Yep, definitely pre-1974 and after 1963. Yeah, same thing. Same difference. Okay. Oh, I wrote this on here too. This is adorable. Oh, and good, the sticker's right here. Hi, Jess Ruby. Merry Christmas. Look at how adorable that is. It's a derpy bunny with the cane. I do want to note, it's probably worth showing. On the inside, you can see there's like a line with a cracking. You know, I rub my fingernail on it and my nail doesn't get caught, so I wonder if it's just like a stress fracture. And I give it the flick test and it doesn't indicate that that issue. For safety, if somebody does buy this, I can put a layer of crazy glue on it if somebody really would like this. Possibly a made in Japan bisque piece, but like I said, it doesn't have that distinct noise that it's got a crack in it. It just shows like a light stress fracture is what I think it is, and it's on the inside. Although you can kind of see it like right here. But again, it's got that like light fracture look to it. It's not a crack that goes all the way through. But again, if somebody does want this, I can seal it with crazy glue just for safety. So if you would like the rabbit planter, oh, I'm just noticing a bit of paint chips on the leaves on the back. If anyone would like this piece, it is $6, number 9. $6, number 9 for the rabbit planter. Very cute. Hope I spelled rabbit right. Okay. Oh, I did write this on the back. Okay. So I put this on the bottom because it was easier to do flat. Okay. So I have this really cool, I believe it's a smoking set, and it's that bisque jasperware type. You've got the floral design, and it's in the shape of a shell. So we got flowers on the outside. Flowers look to be in very good condition, no cracks or chips or anything on any of those. And with it, you get 2 ashtrays. 2 of the bisque ashtrays, cold painted. And then this is just the base with the feet. I assume that was probably that was probably a Japan sticker, maybe. And these, I mean, they don't look like they had any damage to them whatsoever. And they fit into this little box here. Now, the only thing is the lid doesn't close all the way, or doesn't cover it all the way, so I have to be really careful with how it's weird how that works, but it all goes together. And I'm throwing this in with it because the flowers on the lighter are messed up. You might be able to take a Dremel or something to this and polish it off if you wanted to, so you have just the shell, or you could just turn it around the other way. And this comes out, so you can pop this out and fix it, whatever you want to do. But I am throwing it in. So it is well, technically 5-piece set, because if you count the lid as one or as a separate piece, but it's a 4-piece set, essentially. And if you would like the bisque shell smoking set, it is $12, number 8. $12, number 8 for the bisque shell smoking set. in blue, like a baby blue. Show the color again. Stick this in here. Trying to think of when I got this cut. It's had to have been a couple weeks already. But I don't mind it if it's a little bit longer this time of year because it gets cold. So let's do a piece of deco that I think y'all will really like. At least I hope somebody will like. So this is a crumb sweeper dustpan. We've got the floral design right up here. Does it have? Oh, yes, it does. It's a Farberware. Farberware, Brooklyn, New York. And of course, it decides it wants to fall off. So here's the look. Got the floral design right there. You could hang this up on the wall, or if you collect these. I could, although my hair also gets very thick when it grows, so I have to, it gets difficult to maintain for me. Longer hair to that extent, I think would be a little bit easier to maintain because at least you can brush it. Like with mine, sometimes I have to really get a little aggressive with it because the thickness is just, like, literally I wake up with cowlick. Like, I'll literally, if my hair is long, I will literally wake up and I'll have a patch of hair that I can't, for the life of me, get to blend in with the rest of my hair. That drives me absolutely insane. That's why I like to get it cut short, so that way I don't have to worry about that. Like the mane of a horse. I think my uncle used to have hair that was really long too. He didn't get a cut here, and then it's probably more like almost 10 years now he got a cut, and kind of like the Elvis look, like pompadour kind of. But it's crazy. Anywho, let's see. This measures from the handle to the base, 7 inches. And then we've got just a little over 7 inches wide at the bottom. So if you would like the 1930s floral chrome crumb sweeper, it is $8, number 23. $8, number 23 for the Deco Chrome crumb sweeper. And I don't know if I showed it, but it does say Farberware, New York on the back. Alrighty. We're running with the theme of deco here. Oh, perfect. I have this really nice cobalt blue bud vase. I am not sure who made it, but I love the deepness of cobalt blue. Like, it just has a really nice, rich tone to it. No cracks, no chips. It almost looks like a diamond, like the diamond shape. Very, very nice. Let's see, this measures, it's 8 inches tall without any cracks or chips. Very, very pretty piece. And for the cobalt blue vase, I am asking $8. And it is number 18. $8, number 18 for the cobalt blue vase. Hold that up there for just a second. That's for this item here. $8, number 18. Oh, this does have a number on the bottom of it. I don't know if I probably didn't mention that. It says number 5 right there. But I loved the look of that. Okay. I know I put a number on that. Probably fell in here. Wouldn't surprise me if it did. All right, well, this did have a tag on it. Maybe it didn't. Nope, nope. No, it did. It did. It's just not there now. I don't know. So I do have another one of those music boxes. This one is gold, and it has a almost like an emerald colored jewel on the lid. In really good condition. Bottom has plastic white feet, and it says, oh, you barely can make out what it says. I know it says Japan. Feeling, no. Lead? I can't make out what it says. It does work. Oh, and there's a mirror on the inside. So this is a powder. I guess it was for powder. Only thing is the music doesn't stop. I'm just now noticing the balls on the, or the feet on the bottom are a little bit loose, so you may have to tighten them up. But that is very, very pretty nonetheless. Don't you start again. Now this measures 3 inches tall and a little over 5.5 inches wide. So the feet have a little Phillips or flathead screws in them. It's probably gonna be hard to see, but they are there. But if you would be interested in this, I believe I priced it at $12. If you would like it, just put number 32. So $12, number 32 for the gold colored powder box with the beautiful lid. And you've got a mirror on the inside of the lid. And a fantastic green gem at the top. Oh, were they in the 40s and 50s? Weren't they popular in Victorian times too? But what do I know? $12, number 32. Excuse me, if you would be interested in this lovely powder box. Beautiful piece. How I lost that tag is beyond me. I have no idea anymore. All right. Let me digress here. Let's do this Egyptian piece. This is really fun. Ah, okay. Well, I know they made them, I think, even well into the 60s. They were just a very popular vanity piece. So I have this Egyptian cat. I'm not sure how old it is. I mean, it's probably got a little bit of age. It's made of resin. Gold and black. Yep, a Bastet. Bastet. I don't see any issues with it at all. Found this number when I was going through a bin that I hadn't looked in a long time. So from the tip of his ear to the base, it's about 6 inches tall. So if anybody likes the Egyptian stuff, this would be a fantastic item to add to your Egyptian collection. And this cat is $10, and he's number, or she, depending on what you name it, is number 24. $10, number 24 for the Baste kitty cat, Egyptian cat. Again, made of resin, so it's not very heavy. Egyptian stuff has come back in it's come back in style several times over the years. Right? Oh, don't all of our cats think they're royalty? At least mine do. Melody said the same thing. All right, so again, $10, number 24 for the Egyptian cat. Okay. Oh, so this is really cool. Okay. So these are fun. I sold one set already, and I thought I would offer this one. This is a stackable bowl canister set for potato chips, pretzels, and snacks. In overall, good shape. There's a couple of issues, paint loss and such. No maker's mark on them to determine who made them. But they are very, very cool. I love the primary colors, the blue, the yellow, the orange. Or now, orange is a secondary color because it takes yellow and red to make. Blue is a primary color. Same with yellow. Orange is a secondary color. Anyway, still a really cool set. The insides of these bowls are pretty clean. If you were to have guests over for like a movie night or just like having a couple friends over and you want to add a little vintage flair to your serveware, I thought this would be a fun set. Very fun. Probably from the 60s, I would say. 60s or 70s. Yep, blue, red, and yellow are the primaries. Orange is a secondary. And I think they say that because I don't think there's any colors out there that can make those colors. I think you can add like white to a blue to make it lighter or to yellow to make it lighter, but orange is the result of two colors mixing, so that's why they call it a secondary color, I think. That was from art in 8th grade that I learned that. Or like really paid more attention to it. All right. So if anyone is interested in this fantastic canister bowl set from the 1960s or 70s, it is $15 and it is number 7. $15, number 7 for the fantastic stackable bowl snack sets. I like the look of them in the kitchen. I just think that would be cool. Like, oh, if you want to have a bowl of potato chips, you can just pour them in here. So she had talking about the music box. Karen Gagnon says that she has the one from her grandmother, and she cherishes it, as we all should with treasures like that. And then Karen Williams says that both she and her sister played with her grandmothers. And then we only got to wind it up on special times. She got it from her husband as a wedding present in 1948. It's amazing the stuff that they gave out for weddings and such back then. Am I right? Okay. So let me set these down somewhere. Oops. Okay. This is really cool. Let me find the, okay, it's just the right one up top. So I bought this several month, oh, geez. There's the tag on it. Did not mean to do that. We're going to take that right off. Did not mean to do that. I was not paying attention. I will take care of that later. Anyway, look at this beautiful glass perfume bottle. It looks like a lavender color, like a grayish lavender. And I decided to leave the paint on here, so if somebody wants to love the age on it, they absolutely can. Forgive me, that is sticker residue. I will get that off before I send it out if someone purchases it. It is made of glass. I wonder if it was painted and then sprayed on with the special coating. There's the base, or the bottle top, the lid. Very, very cool. And it is hand blown because there's a pencil on the bottom. So let's see, the 9 1/4 inches tall. As you can see, some of the paint on here is definitely worn off. I will let the new owner of this decide whether or not they want to strip that off and just enjoy the purple itself, or heck, you could just turn it this way and enjoy it. Very, very cool. And if you would like the lavender colored or like grayish purple perfume bottle, it is $15 and it is number 13. $15, number 13 for the fantastic glass grayish purple perfume bottle. I see Catherine Young for that. Thank you very much. Coming to you. Stick that right here. Just put it up here. Says no. Right. Alrighty. So I have some more glass pieces coming you all's way. You know, I've seen a lot of the Pilgrim glass and things, but I've never seen one this large before. This is a blue color. And it almost looks like the jugs that you would see at Home Goods. Like, you know, the recycled glass that they just spray the paint on, but I think this is actual true blue glass. So let's see, this jug here measures 8 1/4 inches tall. So it's a beautiful shade of blue. I mean, you could see that. Absolutely stunning. And it does have the hand-blown pontil on the bottom. No cracks, no chips. Very, very pretty. I know after Christmas time, we want to have a new color to decorate with. Blue was perfect. So if you would like I think this is Pilgrim or Kanawha, one of the two, I forget. This can be yours for only $12, number 17. $12, number 17, and I did forget to mention there is an applied clear handle to this piece. Very, very pretty. Love that shade of blue too. Absolutely pretty. All right, so this is really fun. This is well, looks like it's a little sick because I've tried to clean this off and it's still there. This is an 8-ball ashtray. Never seen it before. I have no idea if it is modern or if it is older. It does have some of the like residue, and I tried wiping it off with alcohol, and it's still coming back. So that's, I don't know if that's just sick glass or what, but thought I'd offer it here. Somebody might want it just to use or to have like on their billiards table or something along those lines. No cracks or chips, just some markings that were not able to come out. Those are $8, or that is $8, number 5. $8, number 5 for the 8-ball ashtray. $8, number 5 for that. If anyone is interested. All right. So I do have a couple more glass pieces that I thought you all might like to see. Oh, Robert, thank you. Thank you very much. So this is something that I bought a long time ago with the intentions of holding on to it, but I decided to let it go. This is a beautiful aqua, like baby blue rose bowl, probably from the 50s or the 60s maybe. It's very, very pretty. And like I said, I was going to keep it, but I can't hold on to everything. Here it goes. Here, look at that lit up. How pretty is that? I love that it just fluoresces. It doesn't fluoresce on the outside, so you have to shine a light on the inside for it to... Yeah, an ivy bowl. Ivy bowl, rose bowl. Isn't that just pretty? I've sold these in... I think I've had them in pink. Like it was a frosted type glass. And, well, that is a little bit dirty. Like I said, it's been sitting downstairs. Beautiful, beautiful piece of glass, though. I love this shade of blue, but like I said, I can't keep every piece of glass that I find in that color. So if you would like the blue, excuse me, rose bowl would be, oh, it would be smooth on top. Okay, well, that's good to know. I have this beautiful ivy bowl. This is $15, and it is number 2. $15, number 2, for the beautiful blue ivy bowl. It's got the pinches. Just pinch it. I'm going to pinch the glass. Pinch it. Oh, no, I'm not trying to report anybody. I'm trying to scroll past the... There we go. Yes, she does. Karen knows. Definitely knows her stuff. Oh. I knew it was stuck to something. That was for the music box. Oh, I took this off. So I have a piece of Fenton that I'd like to offer you all. Oh, believe me, I'm the same way. Yesterday in my short of the nautical watercolor painting, I called it an oil painting. Knowing it was definitely not an oil painting. I'm so glad Cheryl, I forget which Cheryl it was. I think it was Cheryl Simpson, maybe it was. I'll have to go back. One of the Cheryls that watches me let me know that it was a watercolor, not an oil painting. Like I said, that's just the kind of day I was having yesterday. Like sometimes I cannot get things right. Let's see which Cheryl it was, because I want to make sure I give the right one credit here. It was Cheryl Ross. Yeah, I'm, like I said, I'm a mess. I'm really a mess at times. Okay, anyway, yep, this has got, just take this tag off of here. Look at this, you guys. Oh, I already just showed you all the price too. Rats. Just put it on the bottom. This is a beautiful, beautiful Fenton emerald. I think this is emerald crust vase. Yeah, I am a mess. No, like literally, I'm not kidding you. Like it's. I think part of it's the holidays. Part of it was because I had a little debacle with my insurance company, and it was just I was going back and forth on the phone between the service that provides my insurance and my doctor's office. I had to call once to get some stuff sorted out, and it was just the whole thing was draining to me, and that's why I was just a mess yesterday. So I was like, gotta go out and do a little bit of shopping. And then I went to the antique store and got some stuff there. Felt a little better afterwards. And then today, I went to bed at 2:30 last night, woke up at 9, and then my blood sugar was low because I hadn't eaten. So that was making me more anxious. And then after I ate something, it's kind of tapered off now. So, but I'm still a mess, just in general. That's just me all day, every day. The mess that is the brain of my vintage Vinny. Anyway, this beautiful emerald crest vase. I think I have a piece of aqua crest, and now I have a piece of emerald crest, and this is stunning. I love that trimmed green. That would be so fantastic on a Christmas display. Or you could put it out at St. Patrick's Day or springtime too. That green is just exquisite. Almost looks like a snowflake, doesn't it? The shape of the vase. And it's like I said, anxiety stinks. I've suffered with it my whole life. And some days it's I'm perfectly fine and can function, and then other days like yesterday it was just like, oof, this one thing just took me out. So yep, this is a 4-inch vase. Hi D. Beautiful, beautiful vase. And if you're interested in the emerald crest, it is $15, number 28. $15, number 28 for the. Yep, absolutely. Oh, Sharon, thank you so much. Beautiful piece. Absolutely exquisite. This is really cool. It almost reminds me of Coastal. I think it's probably from the 1940s or so, but this almost looks like fish bubbles. I want to say it was made by Copley or American Bisque based on the bottom there. And it's got an interior. Now this is a little bit of dirt around here, but I could clean that. I'm terrible with getting stuff cleaned up and prepped. Like I literally just picked this stuff this morning. That's how last minute I. Oh, I'm glad you had a good day yesterday. But yeah, this definitely has kind of like a deco feel with the black and the white, and these just remind me of bubbles. Oh, it's with sarcasm. I think it's the holidays. I think the holidays are just getting to all of us because it's 5 days away. You always feel like there's something else that needs to be done, and all kinds of other stuff to get ready for the new year, and it piles up on you. And I think I was just having an episode. Oh, okay. Anywho, so this vase or this planter does not have any cracks or chips in it. And it measures 4 inches tall. Love that. I think it's fantastic. If anyone is interested in the Art Deco planter, it is $14 and it is number 20. $14, number 20 for the fantastic 1940s Art Deco styled planter. No cracks, no chips. Love that design. I think that that is fantastic. Again, that is $14, number 20. Okay, so this is sold. Fantastic. Okay. Now this is cool. You could have this out for Christmas. You could have this out for Valentine's. It is a Westclock's Hong Kong small mantle clock, probably for your dresser or vanity. Probably from the 1960s, I would guess. I would say I don't think that it works, but it's a cool display piece nonetheless. Yeah, the mechanics are a little messed up on it. But I do want to show this, that this red clock does glow. The hands and the number dots glow. Isn't that cute? Now there are a couple of spots with some paint issues. Like you can see that the legs of this have some silver paint loss. And the top, I don't know what the deal is with that, but that just spins and spins and spins. But I still think it is a fantastic piece to display nonetheless. And if this was the only item you claimed, I could probably fit this in a 6x4x3 or a 7x5x4, no problem. So it shouldn't cost you too much to ship. And it stands from the top to the base. It is about 2 3/4, and it is 4.5 inches wide. And this is going to be $12, and it is number 30. $12, number 30 for the fantastic Westclock's 1960s plastic red clock with the glowing face. $12, number 30. Okay. And it is all plastic, even though I think this face is even plastic. Yeah, it feels like plastic. So you don't have to worry about it breaking. All right. So did I cover? Oh no, we've got one other item that I thought somebody out there would really, really like. Thought I'd bring it back. This is a beautiful blue and gold, blue and gold and white geisha teapot. It has the Japan mark on the bottom. Absolutely beautiful piece. If you have the teacups to go with this, it would look phenomenal in a china cabinet, or heck, if you wanted to use it. I think this is considered a chocolate pot, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. So you could serve hot chocolate in this. Now, what's funny is when they made this, it looks like some of the pottery didn't smoothen out right there. So there's a big old bump of stuff there. Yeah, isn't that pretty? Absolutely exquisite teapot. And if you are interested in the Japan Geisha teapot, it is $18 and it is number 3. Yeah, I thought chocolate pot too. When I see the really tall teapots, quote unquote, I think of chocolate pots. So $18, number 3 for the fantastic blue geisha ware chocolate pot. This would pair, I think this would pair nicely with some Flow Blue if you collect the Flow Blue glass or Flow Blue dishes. I actually have a few pieces that I will be listing soon that I bought. I bought at the barn flea market that are a little bit harder to find, I guess. So I'll be listing those on the bay for that purpose, or for that, so I get the good premium for that. Okay, so I think I had covered everything that I wanted to show, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick recap for anybody who may have just joined. Welcome aboard, and thank you very much for tuning in. Oh my goodness, I'm losing tags. Oh no, I'm not. Tags on the back. I guess we can start from the beginning, from what I showed. I just have to fish it out. So let me put everything back that I had, and then we will re-show it. Alrighty. So I'm going to put everything back in the other bin so that way I can show this stuff. Take all my tags out. This, okay, that's the shell. I was about to say Shawshank. I got that movie on my brain for whatever reason. Shawshank Redemption. Alrighty, so I have. Let me just put it all back in the bin here without destroying anything. All right. So let's start. Okay, I've got all the tags for everything that I need for recaps. All right, so to start off, I have the choice. I have the choice of the little bird mini pictures. Got the gold and the white, and you've got the blue. Oh, number 3. What was number 3? That's really bad. I already forget numbers. Oh, thank you very much. That is coming to you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. That's really bad. See, this is what I mean. This is the kind of day I'm having. For the last couple of days I've been having where I can't remember something I just shared. It's just one of those days. Well, thank you very much, Heidi. I hope you really enjoyed that. It's a beautiful piece. So back to the birdies. I have these lovely things. And I did write the numbers down because I knew I was going to lose the tags. So the blue is number 29. And the white is number 25. So $3 each on those. For each of those. All right, Mark takes number 29, the blue one. Thank you. Coming to you. So that means the white one is still available. And that one is number 25. All right. Well, I'm glad I was able to make you feel better about your day yesterday. Thank you very much for everyone who's come and make claims. Make sure you thumb up the stream and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I appreciate your viewership. So I got those. And then I also have the cute little pink urn styled vase. That is $3, number 11. Cute little, I like that it's got the little ring handles into the glass. I believe that this is fired on. It's fired on the outside. No maker's mark, but still a really cool little piece. You could put a little flower in here. You could do so many things with it. $3, number 11 for this. And then we can put it back in the bin. That way I know that I've shared it. All right. I also still have the adorable little Enesco. I don't think it does. I mean, I can check. I don't think that it does because the paint is just fired on. No, unfortunately, there's no glow. But thank you for inquiring about that, because sometimes I don't even know if it glows because I forget to check. Okay. Okay. So back to the adorable little raccoon. I mean, I think he looks like a burglar with the way his eyes are painted. So he's got a little bit of paint loss on his eyebrows, but he's still cute nonetheless. He's got feathers on his tail. And he is $3, number 27. $3, number 27 for the Enesco Japan raccoon. Alrighty. We transitioned over to the beautiful Noritake lemon server. It's got the Noritake mark on the back. And this is $8, and it is number 12 for anyone who's interested. Great to put peppermints out for serving, or heck, if you like putting lemons on little dishes, or if you collect lemon servers. I think there's a collector's world out there for them. And there's so many different ones out there because there's so many different patterns. Does this say what it is? No, it just says made in Japan, US design, patent applied for. I see Monica for that. Thank you, Monica. Coming to you. All right. I have I call it a top hat. Top hat butter warmer. You put the hot water here and the butter here, and it melts it for you. And I'm only asking $6 for the butter warmer. Top hat butter warmer, number 6. $6, number 6, and there are no cracks or chips to this piece. It does have a made in Japan mark on the bottom, or sticker. Great for Halloween or whatever you want to do with it. $6, number 6 for the top hat butter warmer. I need to stop humming that song. I know I'm going to get a copyright strike if I'm not careful. Yeah, isn't that cool? I thought it was cool when I found it. All right, so we don't I don't drive anybody too crazy. I also have this 1974 Delft wind chime set. The little ringers are plastic clogs. Only issue with it is that the one set of flowers is missing its petals, but it's hardly noticeable. And I guess the petals on on the windmill move. Now the box, if somebody does want this and the box, they do not want me to send it, I have no problem just sending this as is. The wind chimes from, and I forgot to mention, from 1974 is $6 and it is number 15. $6, number 15 for the Delft windmill wind chime set. Right there. I wish the box wasn't so messed up on it. That's just how I found it. All right. Get back in here. I have the adorable bunny rabbit planter for $6, number 9. There is a light stress fracture. My nail does not get caught. Or it does a little bit. But it doesn't go all the way through. So if anybody is interested in this for $6, number 9, I will put some crazy glue on here, and that usually fixes the crack. This little stress crack. And again, that is $6, number 9. $6, number 9 for that. Alrighty. Let's get rid of these. Get rid of that too. So I have the Farberware crumb sweeper that is Art Deco with the floral design right there. It is marked Farberware, Brooklyn, New York, right there. And if anyone is interested in it, it is $8 and it is number 23. $8, number 23 for the crumb sweeper. I don't have the other piece, but I thought if somebody wanted to hang this up on the wall or if they collect these, this would be a phenomenal piece to add to said collection. So again, it is $8, number 23, if anyone is interested in that. Leave that right there. Oh. I know I might be a little late selling some Christmas stuff, but I do have the Santa Snow Spray. It's pre-1974 or after 1963, whichever way you like to say it, because it has a 5-digit zip code on it. But I love the contrast of the snowflakes, the white and the red and the green. Still has a little bit in there. I wouldn't recommend using it. It would just be for display purposes. Oh, that's right. You have bought a few of them from me, haven't you? I wish I had the little, it's not a broom, but like, you know, the little other piece to go with it, but that was the only one that I was able to find. So this is $8, number 14. $8, number 14 for the Santa Snow Spray. I just love the colors. Okay, so it is called a brush, even though it's just metal and literally just scrapes the tablecloth. Or maybe I'm wrong. I also still have available the beautiful blue, almost like a jug, with the applied handle, probably made by Pilgrim or Kanawha. Very, very pretty. This is $12, number 17. $12, number 17 for the fantastic blue glass. Oh, there is a brush. Okay. I should have known. My gosh. Like I said, this is just me, my brain spouting off on some things that I clearly know nothing about. But honestly, that's kind of the fun of it for me. You know, and it's nice to know what I actually do have if I don't know, or, you know, sometimes I just spout off on ideas or what I think something might be. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. Beautiful, beautiful cobalt blue bud vase. Almost looks like a diamond. Does this shine? I don't know if it shines. Kind of. Doesn't really do justice right there. Wouldn't it? I wish it had a stopper. Like I said about the cobalt blue, I love how deeply, like a deep blue it is. Yeah, they do still, don't they? That's probably at those fancy schmancy restaurants, though. Nothing around here. Anywho, if you would be interested in this beautiful cobalt blue glass bud vase, it is $8 and it is number 18. $18, I'm sorry, $8, number 18. Definitely not $18. $8, number 18 for this beautiful piece. It's a stunning color. I love cobalt blue. I like so many different shades of blue. I like navy blue. I like ocean blue. I love aqua blue. Let's see. I've also still got the Egyptian cat. And if you would like the Egyptian cat, it is $10, number 24. Made of resin, so you don't have to worry about it break. Well, I'm not sure how old it is. It's got a cardboard bottom. No, it's felt. I'm sorry. I don't know if it was a bookend or just kind of like a decorative piece. But again, it is made of resin. And as Melody said, it reminds her of how her cats feel, like royalty. And that's how mine are, too. They think they run this place. $10, number 24, for anybody who's interested in that. I also still have available the gold powder box with the mirror on the lid, which I think is very cool. You could put your puff here, powder yourself, and then make sure you didn't get too much excess on you with the mirror. It's got a green gem on the center of the decorative piece. You're going to have to tighten up the feet because the I guess the screws are a bit loose. And those are a flathead screw, a very small flathead screw. I think probably the size of the glasses screwdriver, or the glasses screws. And it does work, as you can hear. Gold's pretty nice and shiny on it. I don't know the name of that tune. If you would be interested in this piece, it is $12, number 10. $12, number 10 for the gold music powder box. I've had a lot of them in like different metal colors, but I've not had one in this color before. And I see Lynn for that. Thank you so much. That is coming to you. Okay, let's not break it. Let's not give me more anxiety than I've dealt with today. All right. So I have the bisque shell. I think it's a smoking set. Here's the lid. The lid does not have any damage on it. If I had to guess, this was probably from the 60s. So here's the one ashtray. And there's the other. Neither of them have damage. So I guess it was supposed to sit like that. I don't know why it won't close all the way. But it's supposed to go in there like that. The only issue is on the lighter, and I'm just going to throw that in for the price if anybody's interested. The flowers are busted off of that, but it's still opens. Might have to take a little bit of WD-40 to it to get it to strike properly. But it's technically 5 pieces because if you count the lid, there's 2 ashtrays, the lighter, the base, and then the lid, so that's 5. And for the 5 pieces, it is $12, number 18. No, number 8. Good Lord. $12, number 8. $12, number 8 for the bisque shell smoking set. Yeah, Karen is a wealth of knowledge, y'all. I'm telling you, she's helped me a ton with things and telling me, okay, this might be APG, this might be Adam's company. She's a wealth of knowledge. And she actually helped the APG database website a few months ago with a plate she bought from me. So that's really cool. So if anybody has a nursery rhyme bowl that's got chippy gold paint on it, that's probably now on the APG website, and Karen has it. And I'm so glad that she is the one who owns it. Also still available is this really awesome red Westclox clock made in Hong Kong. Probably sat on somebody's vanity in the 1960s. This is that plastic, not celluloid, but like it's thicker plastic. And the numbers and the clock hands do glow. So if you wanted to put this in a cabinet with a black light, the hands and the little dot on top of the numbers will glow. Great for Christmas time. You could have it out for Valentine's too because of the red. It's a very nice shade of red. No damage, like no cracks or chips to the plastic. The only thing is this would just be considered a display piece. The clock does not work. But I think you can still adjust the time. Yep, you can still adjust the time. We'll adjust it to noon or midnight or noon, depending on what you would like to display that at. And for the decorative clock, it is $12, number 30. $12, number 30 for the Westclox decorative clock. Oh, I went to the right home. For sure. All right. Oh, and I've also got the, I think this is from the 40s, but it has kind of a deco vibe to it with the bubbles and that little stripe there. Probably American Bisque or Brush McCoy or Royal Copley, one of the 3. Love, love, love the look of that. Here's the inside. A little bit of dirty on the rim, but that's part of the glaze on the inside on the very bottom. And the planter is $14, and it is number 20. $14, number 20, for anybody who's interested in that. Alrighty. And I think I covered everything. Oh, we're going to re-offer this. The potato chips, pretzels, and snacks stacking bowl set. That is $15, number 7. You got the blue potato chips, yellow pretzels, and just miscellaneous snacks in the yellow. Oh, how did I not see that? Yeah, you're right. That is interesting. I've never seen that. Usually it is the I and the V. Very unusual. So the stackable snack set is $15, number 7. For anyone who's interested. Alrighty. So I think I may have covered everything that I would like to have shown you all tonight. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I know it is a very busy time of year with Christmas being 5 days away. There's a lot to do and lots of prep work. And I hope you all thumb up the stream and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I also have over 600 items listed in my eBay store. Heck, if you are not interested in purchasing anything from me on eBay, but you're curious as to see what I'm able to find and get up for sale, hit the follow button there on my page. It is always appreciated because, you know, I may find something that I don't haul in a video that just goes right to eBay. And I do want to thank each and every one of you so much for tuning in tonight. I hope you all have a very happy and healthy and Merry Christmas. And I will see you all. Will I see you all before the new year? Let me look real quick. My brain, like I said, my brain is just not working today. No, yes, I will, because next week is the 27th. Yep, I'm going to do my invoices tomorrow. That way everybody can, all the stuff can just go out. So there will be a sale on the 27th. So I will, of course, see you all before the new year. But again, until then, happy holidays to you. Happy Hanukkah to those celebrating. Merry Christmas to everyone here who celebrates. And I will see you all next week. Keep your eyes out for those videos. I'm definitely going to have some content out for you all next week. Bye, everyone. Take care. Have a good holiday.